Hello everyone, my name is Gigi Ewan and welcome to this video. Today we will be going for the Crusader Kings achievement. The nation we're gonna play is gonna be South Africa. Our objective is to finish a King for Our People focus and take Jerusalem as South Africa. We're playing on version 1.3.3 and on bookmark 1936. The DLC required is Together for Victory. Let's start with research. You are basically free to do whatever you want for this one, but you do need to get some T-class submarines. Moving on to our first focus, Abandon the Westminster. This will give us daily autonomy progress of 0.5 and daily democracy support of -0.03. For construction I suggest you start off with 2 naval dockyards and 4 military factories, but it's really up to you. For the army you should use a district gate template. It exists out of only 3 infantry battalions, but in time you should add another 2 artillery battalions and maybe some support artillery if you have some left. For the last step of the setup we're gonna take a look at production. There are only 3 things we need to produce: infantry equipment, artillery and submarines or convoys. Let 3 military factories make infantry equipment and assign the other ones to artillery production. So now that we have finally unpaused and we are playing the game, we can pick our second focus. It's gonna be support the African Brother Bond. This is gonna give us daily fascism support of 0.03. As soon as you have your first naval construction yard, set it to building convoys until you research the T-class submarine. Our next focus is gonna be support the Great Track. This is gonna give us 120 political power. As soon as you have 150 political power, pick the fascist advisor. Since we cannot pick the focus South Africa first just yet, because we do not have 75% autonomy, we'll have to do some other focuses. These are the ones I picked. Also be sure to construct an army. You'll want about 35 divisions before the war starts. And as soon as you have researched the T-class submarine, build about 5 of them. But anyways, let's get back to the focuses. So we'll have to do about 8 of them before we can pick the South Africa first focus, so let's get to them. So our first focus is gonna be Seaward Defense Force. It's gonna give us 1 naval dockyard and a 50% research bonus for a naval doctrine. The second one is gonna be Disrupt the Trade, giving us a 50% research bonus for naval introduction doctrine. The third one is gonna be Expand the Simonstown base. It's gonna give us 2 naval dockyards and 2 coastal forts. Next up is the Native Laws Amendment Act, giving us 3% factory output and a recruitable population factor of -5%. Number 5 is gonna be the South African Railway. This is gonna give us 2 infrastructure. Number 6 is gonna be Expand the Mining Industry. This is gonna give us 2 civilian factory and a 50% research bonus for excavation. Number 7 is gonna be Infrastructure Effort. This is gonna give us 2 infrastructure. And finally as number 8, Armament Effort. This is gonna give us 2 military factories. So at this point you should have 750 Dominion points. But for the next focus we need at least 751. So just let some time go by until we have 751. Now we're gonna do the next focus South Africa first. Upon completion we are gonna become independent, leave the allies, gain 70 political power and gain 10% national unity. Once that is complete we're gonna start a King for Our People focus. This is gonna give us the national spirit, Edward VIII, which grants us national unity of 5%, division recovery rate of 2% and division organization of 2%. At this point you wanna join the Axis and move over 24 divisions to Germany. Also move over your submarines. Our last focus is gonna be Reclaim the Boer colonies. This is gonna give us a conquer focus war goal against the UK. As soon as the focus is done, declare war on the UK. But do not call in your allies just yet. Instead go to Belgium and Luxembourg and justify war against them. Since France is part of the allies and we're at war with them, line up your troops against the French border. In the meantime defend your homeland as best as you can. Expect the entire British army to arrive at your borders shortly. As soon as your justification against Belgium and Luxembourg is done, declare war on them. This time call in your ally Germany. Once France has fallen, prepare the invasion of Britain. Use multiple naval invasions and when they're ready, just launch them. Once we have a foothold, the war should be over soon. There should be almost no oppositions since most of the British troops are fighting in Africa. Now that Britain has surrendered and we can negotiate peace, just ask for Palestine, and there we go, achievement complete. I know it has been a while, but I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like and a comment below. What else you want to see on the channel, and yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.